how is this project different from you, sort of commandeering such a large ensemble? How is this different for you as a leader, putting together a recording project like this?
I think one of the tricky things is just like trying to zoom out and, sort of have a bird's eye view of what we're actually doing, because sometimes it's easy to get in my head and be like, well, it's all about this song or it's all about this melody or we got to get this groove or feel right or the song has to have the right energy or I have to make sure I'm telling everybody how to play everything exactly right and I need to control everything. And I think a lot of ways it's better to sort of zoom out and say, okay, I'm dealing with a group of highly trained, highly creative individuals, and I need to just allow them as much as I can to do their thing. Now, that being said, with a big band, it could be cool to sort of let them all play free, and that might be a nice thing to experiment with at one point.
Yeah.
But for now, it's just kind of like, okay, I have to write actual parts for everybody so that it's not total chaos or cacophony when we're performing. So I got to be pretty exact when it comes to this is the time you play this part, you play this part. But then remembering that if I sort of give them freedom and let the sparks fly when we're playing live, or maybe even sometimes in the studio, then that can be even way better than something that I can concoct or compose in my head. And when you're in a small group, that's the name of the game. It comes with the territory. You want everybody to explore. But when you're writing for 17 people, you can't allow that. You have to sort of say, okay, the trombones are doing this now. This is their role. They're doing a background thing. Now they're in the melody role. Now it's all about the drums and sort of like, you're sort of crafting this shape that you want each piece to take. But then in the meantime, leaving those spots open for just circumstance, cool opportunities that you might not think about when you're composing to just sort of happen. So, and then also like a lot of logistical things when it comes to being a good leader, like I want them to have the best opportunity to do well. And that means getting the parts to them early, making sure the parts are done well, and then getting their feedback on rehearsal. Hardest one for me is trombones. And I'm always asking the trombones, like on a scale of 1 to 10, how difficult is this 4 measures for you guys to play? Because I want them to enjoy it too. And I've been in situations where I show up to, again, they're writing something that's just unnecessarily difficult to play. And then that takes away from the enjoyment. And then it, makes it harder to perform well, which makes the audience enjoy it less, which makes ticket sales go down, which, it just has a spiraling effect. So thinking of it in those terms is helpful too.